In our world today, a lot of children are having children. They are quitting school because of this matter. They are getting hooked on drugs, killing each other and even killing themselves because of the pressure of having a child at an early age. Today we shall discuss why are children having children. What is the effect of the baby in the family? What is the effect on the child's mindset? To find the solution to why this happened and what effect it has on the family life because of the young child having a child. Teens having babies will affect the whole household. The child only had their own needs to meet. Now that the baby is here, young child must figure out how to supply and meet the needs of the baby. This will also cause a lot of stress on the child and their family. The cost of parents and communities with teenagers raising children. A new report shows that the costs to taxpayers for teen childbearing in 2004 were at least $139 million.
I believe that the more programs we have to educate the teen and make the policy stronger, they will not want to become pregnant while in school. Among those fathers whose children end up on welfare or with child, only about a third have regular contact with the mother by the time of the birth. Another third have intermittent contact, and the remaining fathers have no involvement whatsoever. Moreover, the father's rate of contact and support declines substantially over time. The male partners of teenage mothers tend not to be teens themselves. Even so, they generally are not a consistent source of support for the teenage mothers or their children. Only 20 to 30% marry the mother of their child, and only about 20% of the non-resident fathers are ordered by the court to pay child support. Those with orders pay only a small fraction of the award amount.
The consequences of being a young mother can be so emotional. Failure to delay childbearing significantly reduces the likelihood that a woman will ever obtain a high school diploma, according to the authors. But teen mothers are more likely to obtain a GED diploma. These results on earnings are paralleled by findings on welfare receipt. Although teen child bearers have a different pattern of cash welfare and food stamp receipt over time, they depend on welfare no more overall than do women who delay childbearing. The combined effects of teen childbearing on tax revenues from mothers' earnings and on Afghan food stamp benefits add up to a small net gain to the government. Mothers that are young will not be able to be active like the other girls in school because they have to worry about taking care of their child. Our young people's security will help enhance education about this matter.
The National Campaign's latest report on the issue, the first state-by-state analysis since 1996 of the costs to taxpayers, estimates the cumulative costs for teen childbearing at $161 billion between 1991 and 2004. Thanks to a decline in teen childbearing of about 30% during that period, the taxpayers were saved $6.70 billion in 2004, the latest year studied. In such costs. These data prove that spending public money on effective interventions can work. The question is, how much more will we be willing to spend to achieve even better results? Our young people's security will help the children to better and teach them they can be changed a negative into a positive if they just believe. Help us get this program going in every city and every state, for we can change a community by changing one child at a time.